Seed awakened. Watch this be the wrong one. No.
How was that even possible?
Because I may have turned around and wasn't paying attention. Seed awakening. Is this there? Is this the gun? Man, why'd you put this on that? It's gonna take forever now.
That's actually not taking that long to
to
kill enemies. Once you get in here, it should be a lot better.
Yeah. That's why we dropped down in the first place with time constraint.
Well, it's not. The enemies are level 90.
Yeah,
We're all 180. I think they're...
Get along.
I mean, I understand we were 2 years behind updates, but we still got one.
Yeah, it was a blessing in disguise, man. We wouldn't have had enough time if they'd given us all the updates. That's what Sega was thinking. They were thinking about us.
Super nice. We're just not.
That guy just took like 5 tornado pinches to kill.
That's actually kind of a lot. Oh gosh, fucking here. What was that? Oh, man, that's my favorite. What's up with this mic?
He's back on free.
See, there you go. You love your Xbox Live party chat.
Has nothing to do with Xbox Live, it's his microphone.
Which uses these microphones. You're stuck with these microphones.
You realize he uses one of these microphones for Mumble, right?
Does he really use it? I didn't know he actually got bothered to use it.
Yes.
Lol.
He uses an Xbox.
Why?
Talk to both, dude.
Why
I
not?
have no idea.
Buggy, why don't you turn to FM? I'm tired of the AM. At least FM sounds cleaner.
Talk radio, man. AM is for talk
Yeah,
radio.
but-
That's why I'm there.
Come on, it's cleaner at least. Surprised that Angela's got on. This is like his game. This is like made for him.
No, I talked to him. He said he's gonna, he's out of town, but he's gonna try and be on before it goes down. So.
Where is he?
I don't know. He didn't tell me. I didn't
Mama's
sit down.
house.
It's just we were talking on Twitter, so there wasn't much. It wasn't really a conversation.
Did he give an
Yeah.
instant messaging? What the hell? What's
Yeah, he's rarely on instant messaging now. Most of the time I talk to him is on Twitter.
Peter can't handle instant messaging.
I think it's because he doesn't like the fact that we're constantly bugging him to get on
Yeah,
PSO2.
He's too busy with
So
the
he's kind of
hashtag
stayed off.
Lolos, hashtag swagger. I'm telling you, that's gotta be it.
Wow, these things are actually
Oh,
pretty
come
good
on, we're not doing
EXP.
streaming. It's just taking way too long.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
should
should
have
do
this
that
shit cleared before y'all got here.
Well, that's just because you're not very good. It has nothing to do with the rank. It's just that you're a crappy player, that's all.
Top 10 weapon.
Watch, we're gonna find out we missed one mission and be like,
I was actually thinking about printing out the map so that I could actually follow the map that they have on PSO World.
there's an actual map. I wouldn't trust the map on PSO World. I mean, we're dealing with people.
Yeah,
we're
they have
dealing
a
with
map
people
that
from
maps
PSO
out the
World.
locations
Come
of
on.
all the missions.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there one on? Oh yeah, the one on PSP probably has stuff in the import. I wouldn't trust that either. The same guys that are doing the archive. Can't trust them.
The
The
archive.
archive that never came to be.
The archive.
They're still
That's what I
working
was
on it. That's
asking
what's
you.
funny.
So-
I don't know.
So you said they are still working on it.
Why are
They
they
still
such
working
morons?
on it.
Yes, they're still working on it like complete morons. They're gonna release it like 4 years late. You know what I think they're targeting? I think they're targeting the American release.
Well, the release that's gonna
I don't
fail,
know.
the one
I don't know
release
if that's
that's gonna
gonna
actually fail and turn out like this again. That's real smart.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna. I think that's what they're probably doing because why are they
Hey, you know
taking
what's
so long?
The current conversation on PS World.
How would that not work though? There are going to be people
Oh no,
playing the American.
the thing is they're already
One
going to
site like
other
that.
sites. Now, like he said, they're going to that one with the. I've actually already seen PSUpedia or PSO2pedia.info.
The PSO2 wiki is actually, I like, every time Chaka links me to something, he links me to something on PSO2 wiki. People all on PSO World are using it. It's being pretty widely used at this point, so I think that's pretty much become the standard. It's still pretty early in the game, but I don't.
Well, if I were looking
so I
for
don't know
something
about that.
from my site, only because it's millions.
I don't think anyone's gonna catch up at this
It's not
point,
about
though.
catching up. It's just about you have your own click in terms of your site.
I understand what you're saying. You're talking about that your site is actually more usable, which is fine. If I go there and I like it better, then I'll use it. But my point is that I think as a general.
The thing about wikis that are really good is the fact that they're edited by a bunch of people. It's not just a few individuals.
It's easy to get
easily
a lot of
accessible.
content in there fast.
Yeah, one person can edit it, would edit the actual article without knowing what they're doing. That's also a double-edged sword. The person may bullshit a lot of the information. You gotta have actual people moderating.
Oh no, stuff on there you read is always.
Well, without a doubt. I mean,
when games
see,
come out.
stuff on other sites like mine, it's more legitimate.
But whoa, did you hear that? He just said things on those sites is always true. That means he admits that he stole his name from the game that came out before he made that
I
name.
was, yeah, okay, Bugs there. Okay, Bugs
True.
there. No, I have no problem with wikis, but it's just that I've vandalized quite a few of them. So I didn't. Including.
One of the things that I mean, the thing about it is depends on the wiki. I mean, if it's a really active wiki, vandalization usually get resolved pretty quickly.
Exactly, right? Yeah, definitely.
And usually, you know, as long as you've got a bit of common sense when using a wiki, you know, you're not gonna. I mean, most vandalizations are pretty freaking obvious. I mean, most of the people who vandalize wikis are complete morons.
But mine is pretty creative, though.
If you're gonna vandalize something,
Yeah, you're right. That's what I. You gotta keep it subtle, and they don't find out. You gotta change little things in the body of the article. You don't want to.
Chaka just signed on to.
You did what?
Chaka just signed on MSN.
Well,
I seriously doubt he'll
he's
get
got
on.
the
But
JD version, man.
wouldn't surprise me. Oh,
These guys
freaking
Yeah,
are
because
so
this
good.
S rank is taking too long.
Do you guys think they're gonna Do you guys think that Majid is gonna be the same in PSO2
We've
as
already
it is
seen
here?
it, Jay. Remember,
Hope not.
somebody managed to get it out of him.
No. I mean enemies. Are enemies gonna be able to use it, and is it gonna have an
That
instant
was
death
bad.
effect?
Oh, I did that.
That's a no. That in PSO2 that doesn't make any sense because you can't revive
No,
your.
but others can revive you.
Yeah, but how quickly are you gonna run out of? If it's as bad as this game, I mean, you know how many times we die in every mission
That'd
in
be
this
awesome.
game?
No, I guess it would kind of. Yeah, I don't know. They'd have to take care of it. Let's just get to the end of this mission. Screw it.
It's gonna have a really low success rate if it's gonna be a death spell.
I don't know. It's kind of. It has
I
to
mean,
be.
most
death
death spells in most
games.
games do.
It can't be anything else. He can be it.
Yeah, but what they could do is not have enemies use it, only have it a
They could
player
do that.
technique
But
only.
enemies have to have instant death spells, so that's what makes a lot of games instant death. That's just part of the games. You can't not.
It's just gotta have a really low success
Some
rate then.
bosses need to have a high success rate. Some bosses do.
Then it needs to be easily evadable.
Some bosses just need to be really hard.
That's not hard, that's
Well,
cheap.
No, it's not necessarily cheap. If there's a way of avoiding it, it's not. You just need to know how.
That's why I
Well,
said it
may
has
not
to be
easy
easily avoidable.
There's a certain time you have to avoid it. You don't know that certain time.
I know, that's easily avoidable. My point is that it has to be accessible. It has to be possible for someone who actually puts the initiative in to avoid it to be able to avoid it.
Okay, more something like
I don't mean the
more
game's
things
gonna
that you
auto
had to
avoid
do
it for
in
you.
terms of like you need to jump on its back. So you didn't jump on
Yeah.
its back to avoid something. That's something that's like, yeah, it's pretty easy to do. You have to know what you're doing.
Right, right.
I have no idea what the hell y'all are talking about.
Why you don't follow conversation, man?
Just pop the topic.
What he's talking about premium course? Yeah, this is taking a long ass time. We'll never finish it.
That's right, no.
We should just do the C ranks.
I don't know about C. Yeah, it's gonna vary on the mission.
We want to actually finish.
Some missions it'll make sense. No, I get that, but a C rank is kind of pointless because no one will actually have to do anything.
We weren't doing anything in B anyway. We were just looking at them and they're dying.
No, because everyone actually was required to shoot for things to die. In C rank, one person, I'll walk into the room with a frickin' spread, shotgun and kill everything in one hit. So
You're gonna go get my force and massacre shit.
Yeah, it's just not.
But S rank is taking a bit too much time.
Yeah, S is that takes too much.
I'd rather fish.
Which is rather surprising because I don't remember this being really easy, but I guess it's been a while.
It's always been a long mission.
It's
It's
not
always
hard,
been a long
it
mission.
takes the time.
Yeah, but I thought
you're
things
killing
would die
stuff
like in.
quickly, but it's still a long mission, so it takes a bit too long.
It's like, man, I wonder how many missions we're gonna end up
Well,
with.
it's only going to be this mission. On PSO2?
PSO2. Who knows? I mean, when we're done. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, I would be satisfied with as many missions on here as long as there's more variety in the
PSO2
mission.
We're already definitely beating what we have PSU. We're already. I was looking at the update timeline. We're already past the PSU cap. I was just sad with the level cap. We're behind in terms of level cap, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the hell they were thinking there, but why we're so slow on the level cap?
It only takes me, let's see.
They're obsessed with this whole unlocking the levels every freaking 3 months, which is lame. I think if it's gonna go up to level 200, you don't need to worry about it. I mean, come on.
Maybe that's not the plan. Maybe they're planning a low level cap, maybe 100 or something.
Based on the PSO, you gotta go up to 200.
It's not based off of PSO. It has the name PSO,
I know
but I
it's
mean,
not actually based off of PSO, but the name's still there.
more based off of PSU, which didn't make it to 200.
It shouldn't even have made it to 180, to be honest. It's actually just a random ass number. We're gonna go to 180. The mobs actually made it to 200. Some of the mobs made it to 230, I think.
Yeah, they did.
And the
No,
Japanese
no.
people-
Did you just say 230?
Japanese version.
Oh, it's Japanese. Yeah, yeah. No, I thought you were talking about here. There's nothing. Stuff. Well, Hauser was pretty
Oh, he
freaking
was
high at
280.
first before they nerfed
He was
it.
280.
That's hilarious.
But that was just superficial. That number it had nothing to do with strength. Well, he was hard.
He was impossible to beat. No one. That's why they had to nerf him because nobody could freaking beat this bastard.
Howdy, Hauser. But wasn't
Still
he
a
like
pain to
280
beat.
though? It said he was 280.
No, I think he was like 200 or something. He was really high. It was absurd. And considering that he's annoying as hell even at low levels, well, it was stupid that they... And you know what's funny is they had already had that problem in Japan, and they did the exact same thing here.
That's not too surprising considering we have every single problem they've had, and the vast majority of them have not been fixed. Even if we've had our own problems too.
Like the robots, the robots,
Oh yeah.
the slowness.
Just slow down.
That's been fixed, right, though? I think.
That's not the fix. We will.
Well, we'll find out.
Somebody's full eye.
I'm definitely falling
I'm
items,
definitely items too.
but I don't really care.
Let me drop some shit.
I need to
What
switch
am I dropping
weapons
shit? What am I
here.
even doing?
Guys, this is gonna...
Howdy, Howza.
Killer Alec. Alright, let's go. Holy crap, you got Goldania? Why are you dropping Goldania, man?
Why
Well,
does it
actually,
matter?
Why does it matter?
Goldania, man, I need
drop
Goldania.
everything, man. Why is it just play naked? It doesn't even matter anymore.
Give me all your Goldania, man. Give me all your
Okay,
Goldania. You don't need it.
my Goldania is naked. This guy's over it.
I'm trying to remember. You don't need to do the arms or anything on this one, right?
No.
That's only Mother Brain. Oh no, this guy's got a shield too. Oh, but this guy doesn't have arms. He can shoot.
Damn it, man.
Oh, the
Oh.
crappy beast. I thought I had the red beast.
It made me choke on my coke.
Balls.
Ow, bastard. Yay, rising shot level 6. I'm gonna make it to 50 before the servers go down.
Are there any funny outfits we change to for the rest of this? That's not
Rappy.
It's just stupid.
Alright, I got one arm.
Man,
You don't have a Rappy outfit?
of course I have a rap outfit. It's just not that funny.
I don't.
You have a rap outfit? Oh, you weren't around
Really?
for, One Up Cup.
That's right.
Oh, One Up
Came
Cup.
after
Stupid
that.
ass One
Yeah.
Up. I don't
Came
even
out
know
right
why they
after,
even let them
too.
endorse it. All they did is talk shit about this game. What a stupid endorsement. That's not how you do an endorsement.
Favorite events. Oh, crap.
No, you don't even have it. They didn't even have,
I don't know.
anyone endorse it. It just should be
I didn't
called,
remember this guy having a second form.
called Sega Cup or something.
Alright.
Remember those fugly editors too from the One Up Cup, Hunter?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I remember the editors. It used to come in at the end of the boss.
Remember those fugly editors they showed? Well, no, I know that. How some of them were fugly and you cannot even make those type of characters.
I don't remember that he had 2 forms. I thought it was only the
Arm's
first
right,
form,
this
but I
guy.
think
Still.
you know what I think it is. I actually think it changes on S rank. On S rank, he actually gets the second form. Hey, but we wouldn't have gotten the second form if we didn't do it on S rank.
Oh god, S is screwing us over
And
everywhere we
this
go.
giant meteor wouldn't be flying at our face thanks to that, bitch.
That's
Hey, we got to get it on video, man. That's like the coolest
Yeah,
thing in the
us
game.
dying on S rank. We need that on video.
I'm gonna die thinking of the music playing.
99.
What's your music at, Hunter?
I don't know, max, whatever the max is.
No, I mean in game. What number is that?
Yep.
One recording, you have it on max.
Why would I not have it at max? What else do I have to?
Why are you so bad at recording?
Again, not recording voices.
Well, I mean, it drowns out the voices. Oh, I forgot, you have your voices. Well, you're the one person that doesn't record voices.
No, we gotta get boxes.
Alright, we kicked that guy's ass. Okay, let's forget these boxes and just get the hell out of here.
Neil Diamond 1, Neil Diamond
It sucks. Every time we do a mission, I have to go back to my computer and name the file.
2, Neil Diamond 3.
No, actually, if I do that, they're never gonna get uploaded. I'll never remember. I'm not gonna go back in. It's bad enough I have to mux every
Delvin.
single one of them.
Ah, look this way. Oh yeah, the screens are awesome.
Stop this recording.